Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Welcome back to all of you who are joining us for the first time. And for those of you who are regular on this channel, I try to keep it as real as possible. It saddens me. Somebody saying, "Tell us, are you not following the news? Are you not following the news?" Maybe I shouldn't have used the word evidence. Maybe I should have used the word more audios and leaked phone conversations are coming out. And some of them are quite worrying. There was one I heard, and the people were literally rejoicing over the fact that he is buried. More like the evidence has been laid to rest. And I was worried. I was worried that this has degenerated into what I was hoping it would never be. I was hoping people were misunderstood or were misunderstanding themselves. But this particular audio, I no go lie, give you, it dey painful. It dey painful. That audio dey painful. Unless you want make I lie, that audio dey painful. Even if they no get anything to do with the pie of the boy, why did they rejoice? Wine of Lagos said, please make it brief. I want to jump into another live. Let me help you with a rapture. You don't have to be here. Rapture, yala ye danu. Je rapture. Koshi danu. Go and jump into any other live you want to jump into. One day, mo be by now. Mo focus sí ya ẹ lọ́rùn. Bó láti máa rí gbogbo àwọn náà ṣán lórí nítorí Ọlọ́run. My question is, and it is indeed a very simple question, to be entirely honest. Sorry. Hey. Oh, somebody sent me something. I thought it was my suya delivery. Oh, what painful, oh. I don't go lie. Whatever it is this boy did, Travis 0007 say, Oga talk. Barapcho. You see, let me tell you something here. This idea of threatening people, you go see them, if I see you, I go slap you. Now so they start to. All of una wey una mouth dey sweet, una mouth dey talk. Now so bó ṣe máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn o. I go slap you. If I see you, I go do this, I go do that. If anything do person and they bring out that your conversation, you guys will react. You see, the problem with Nigerians is we don't know how to talk, we don't know how to think. No matter what happened, that audio that we heard today was out of place. I did not hear any sympathy. I did not hear any, hey, yeah. I did not hear any, now wow, eh? It was more like rejoicing. And that worried me. That worried me. We're trusting in the police to do their job, meaning people need to be questioned. Barry Tog said, talk or tatat. I think you should be having that conversation with your father where he's doing his Agbekpo work this night. Jẹ́ rapture lórí burúkú. Jẹ́ rapture dànù. Please, if you are not well behaved, I will remove you and I will send you to where your father is doing hard labor. Someone said police can't be trusted. We are watching the police. We are watching them. We want the truth. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that encourage people taking laws in their own hands, and I don't like it when people start overreacting over nothing. But waiting day ground now, he reached to ask small question now. Why haven't people been invited? Police, there's so many people you need to invite. It doesn't have to be fight, even if not just question. CEO Bayo, wèrè ń gun ọ̀kadà ó lóun CEO. Ṣáwọn ọlọ́kadà náà ní CEO ní abó ìyá wèrè ni? Àbí tí ẹ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni? Kó tó gbọ́gọ̀rù bíi pósí agbépò. Ó wá sórí live mi oní talk man talk ó sanwó fún mi ni. Àbáwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń ra super chat lórí YouTube, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń ra money gun lórí TikTok. Kó tó garùn sẹ́yìn bí ògòǹgò. Ó wá sórí live mi ó ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ ayé ẹ̀ ò ní dáa. Jẹ́ rapture dànù, jádànù. Wèrè lòun CEO Bayo 01 ọlọ́kadà tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní CEO. Ẹ máa wọ àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣá. Please, if you no get head, no come this live o. Any problem wey you get, máa sọ̀rọ̀ ságbárí ẹ̀ ni ó máa wà okay. Tó bá jẹ́ high blood pressure ni màá bẹ́ẹ̀ fà wálẹ̀ ni. Ṣé rò pé ẹ ya wèrè ni? CEO sọnù. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Àwọn èèyàn gidi wọ́n ti ń ra money gun, jẹ́ ń kí wọn. Pearl 22 words. Thank you so much. Follow my number one gifter. Everybody on TikTok right now, double click the screen and follow my number one gifter. That's my number one gifter right there. Follow my number one gifter. So back to what I was saying here. By now, I'm sorry, but I would have expected a little bit more from the police, at least by now. May they announce, okay, they don't go collect the body, they don't invite some people to. You see, waiting they spoil good things, no, they pass like this. Waiting they spoil good things, no, they pass like somebody say stop insulting people's parents. Baba, no worry. Any day they not behave themselves, I go insult them, insult their mama, insult their papa. The pikin wey they never born, I go insult and join. There's this. If you want me to stop insulting people's parents, don't come to my live and talk crap. Don't come to my live and talk crap. Simple as that. You want to be stupid. You want to be badly brought up. And let me tell you, these children are evidence that their parents failed. You see, many people have given up hope in Nigeria. The elections are one of the many reasons. I'll be honest. But you see, it didn't need to end there. Things could be rectified. We need at this stage to be able to show the people that we have a police force that is working. We have people that actually care. And I've noticed that many record label bosses are not saying anything. Mo tún ti gbé yẹn dé. Record label bosses, ẹ quiet gan o. Ẹ dálé, ẹ dún, ẹ bẹ́ speaker. Is it because you two are doing the same thing to other people? Is it because if you talk now, your own people go come begin to remind you waiting you do them? Let's go there. Record label bosses. You want me to begin to mention on a name? I'm going to give you 2 days. I know all of you now. Head to toe. Mo mọ̀ yá yín dáadáa. Come and start talking. Make those boys where you cheat for record label, where you use their music, take hammer, then they begin talk. I give them 2 days. Maybe they've not heard. I'm going to assume that they never hear. So I give you 2 days. All record label guys. All record labels. Una file dey table. Una file dey table. Make una no DM me o. Ma pe ya yin ni o. Record label. The time has come when there's going to be sanity in this country. Daddy Shoki dey here now. Daddy Shoki dey here. You see, my only problem, I don't like scapegoat mentality. Me like it, go fair. They will catch one person, come use and do scapegoat for waiting and normal for industry. Normal for industry. In fact, normal for Nigeria. You go work for person, they go tie your destiny. What dear mole bi eran leya? Kilo day. I understand that sometimes some of these musicians can be desperate. Some of them want to ride, they will invest 50 million naira in your career. You never make 10 million. You want go solo. You want come out record label. I know. But sometimes there is no limit to the level of eating. By the time a record label is done with some musicians, they no go fit buy agidi, abi agidi. One if one eko and moi, they no go fit buy and chop. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click my screen if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video, bottom left-hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. Let's talk about the record labels. All of una quiet. Ẹ dákẹ́, record label CEO. Ẹ gbórí pamọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó dodge sẹ́yìn eégún. Ìjọ ò léégún ò ní jó kúrò níwájú ẹ̀. You are hiding behind the masquerade. Once dance begin like this, the masquerade, you want to dance, they follow the masquerade, they go. Your face go show. Ẹ má lọ sápamọ́, ẹ má lọ lúgọ sẹ́yìn eégún o. If you like, make una hide from here till tomorrow. It makes no sense. Some other musical gurus are keeping quiet. You will notice that it is the ones that were burned that are talking. People like Sam Clef, where they don't do am too. They talk. The ones where they do am, they're quiet. I don't want to begin mention name of musician, but go now, son lori now. Say didn't 2 days. Make una begin talk. Make una begin tell us. Come they greet MohBad family. Oh, say MohBad pẹ̀lẹ́, family pẹ̀lẹ́. There are some artists that their lives have been frustrated because of record label. Some of them had such promising future. Reach them here says mention name with your full chest. I go mention your papa name and I go tell you say baba e go, baba e did there. Alone reach them here. Reach. Remove rich from your name because you are an ambassador of poverty and penury. As a matter of fact, Kumato Shikuni, you bring your owadete, your leprosy hand. And anyway, don't lick leg back and be shalanga ajegunle. ó dàbí gọ́tà bẹ̀jùlẹ̀ kí o wá sí live mi ò ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ ó ní mention name with your full chest bàbá ẹ̀ ní chest ni dípòdípò full jádàánù gba rapture olórí burúkú mo ti sọ pé olórí burúkú gbogbo yìí ẹ máa jẹ rapture lẹ́nìí àbáyé yín ò ní dáa ni. Can I please continue? Someone said your mouth is bad. Now today you didn't know. Please. When I started preaching, I first told people, I said, please, I will not teach you maturity because I'm not mature. Me o mature, I'm petty. And sometimes I take pride in it. You look for my trouble, I will give you the answer that, oh, eru mama baeni, o ma ri mi mama sani. Mike Too Real says, speak English. Why don't you understand Yoruba? She don ni kin so ede to gbo ni. Why don't you get a translator, pay for it? Oh, kugo ra money gun, oh, ra super chat. So the money you're supposed to use to buy money gun and super chat, use it to buy translator or borrow. You pay somebody in your area that understands Yoruba, make it a translate, give you. I go they talk, you tell me, say make I translate. TFA bad Jenny. Abale Friday ni wofe shosh. Record label owners, we are waiting for you. Come and greet MohBad. Your artists are waiting for you to come and greet MohBad. Some of you are afraid because your artists go jump for your head like this biggie. Fear go catch you now. Because waiting, they happen here, no be new thing. No be new thing now. Why would they lie give ourselves? Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. Double click the screen. Pop my money gun. Oh, pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. 854 people watching me on TikTok. Big Timmy, you know what they talk about. I was working on the radio station one day. We got a circular from a record label that we should stop playing one guy's music. Alors collector si wa. We come play only in more. And you guys think it's normal? You think it's okay? You see, you don't realize that there's direct cause and there's indirect cause. I was teaching something on Sunday during my service on Sunday, and I'm going to look for it just to share it with you today. You see, sometimes there are direct and indirect causes. Many of you don't realize that sometimes these artists are so depressed. They are so depressed. Somebody called me and said, Daddy Freeze, you take money to play music on the radio. Yes, I take money to play music on the radio. So, when I was on the radio, àwọn máa ń gbowó ní òpèyólà ló ń pè àgbà dáadáa. Ṣé mo mọ̀ yín rí ni? But that doesn't mean a good song. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate a good song. Payola Longpe, we are the record, and let me tell you something, it's not the artist, it's the record label. It's the record label. Because, and I'll explain this to everyone here, when you have good songs, people like MohBad them, they know they pay radio station. Now those people will not get talent, now then they pay. People like MohBad, people like Rema know they pay radio station one night. If he just go in tour, like come back, share t-shirts, maybe buy somebody that really played his music a phone, but they don't need to pay you to play Rema. They don't need to pay you to play MohBad. They don't need to pay you to play these top musicians. I'm sorry, I'm going to break your heart. The people where they pay radio presenter now, because you not got the talent, no day. When you get talent, now radio presenter go they beg you. They go they run after you, they beg you to come do interview self. I remember what's this song? Timaya. Everybody call me Timaya just because he never reached Nigeria, he never reached Lagos that time. He just begin to enter town for Port Harcourt. One of my guys called me, was serving around Port Harcourt, then called me, say, Baba, you don't hear this song, Timaya? I say, I never hear him. He come play for me on top phone. I say, oh, this song na gbedu. You will not believe it. I can't they drive up and down. They look for the song for go slow. Say whether I even see him, go play for radio. Now me, they find that music. Like 2 weeks later, the guy finally come. He record that for CD. That CD was what we played on the radio for like 1 month before we got the song from Timaya. So when your music is good, you don't need to pay any presenter. Anybody when they pay presenter because you get money and your music, you never reach there. You just want to make and let me tell you, 90% of the people when they pay presenter, their music no they ever blow. Because the formula for blowing, you don't need money inside. I'll tell you another story. Who remembers Cabo Snoop? Cabo Snoop. That African was from some African country. House of Gold. Thank you for popping that money gun. House of Gold. Keep popping, keep popping, keep popping. Wa sherela yomogidi. Ile ema toro ni. Ile ema wa full of gold ni. Cabo Snoop. I interviewed him. He was a cameraman. Cabo Snoop was a cameraman in his record label, Windeck. He was a cameraman in his record label. So, inside cameraman, he believes he be artist. So, he always sneak into studio. Sure you get. How did he get the song? Apparently, he said some local children were trying to sing Lean Back. Lean Back. They did not know the word, so they were singing Windeck. So he started forming a melody in his head, and he sat down with a producer one day and said, Omo, in get one song go. So they record them for him. Windeck, Papa, Windeck. Record and finish. Transfer him to Impalasa phone. To Impalasa phone. He was a cameraman. He was a nobody in the record label. Say one day he come play the song for a friend. The friend said, this song sweet. Bluetooth them to me. You know that year you go Bluetooth from one phone to the other. That time iPhone never come. I like this song. Go Bluetooth them to me. Now so he Bluetooth them to that person. Before you know, they Bluetooth them to another person. Before you know, and this song became a hit via Bluetooth. This song became a hit via Bluetooth. From one Bluetooth phone to the other, before you know it, this song don't reach everywhere. People, they sing the song, it never enter radio. Now still from phone to phone before it finally entered radio. I was hanging out with the band one day when the band said, "Oh, this song just they blow for America." Oh. He was in a club in America. So that kind of song no need money to push him. Because a lot of people will come out and say that if you to collect money from artists, we collect. If your song no reach one certain level, you go even thank God say they go collect money. If not, when that song no go see airplay. Most of the songs that year that presenters collected money for, now song we don't fail radio station test and will never have been played on the radio because it don't meet radio station standard. Sometimes they play the song for radio, turn the volume down. So okay, at least make people for house hear them. So we go jam, we go put jams, big, big. We not say one play your song, we don't play and turn the volume down. We come the count, you know say CD go they count down, when they watch the countdown. When they reach 0, we go put the next song. Just so that you go fit get small airplay. Oh yes, I'm guilty, I no go come lie. Because they say he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. We all did it. Lizzie Clark 52. Follow my number 1 gifter. Guys, pop my money guns, double click the screen. Official DT is my number 1 gifter. Lizzie Clark 56 is my number 2 gifter. People have popped 10 money guns for me. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Fenty, thank you so much. Just popped a money gun. In fact, just popped 2 money guns. That's right. Double click the screen. Pop my money guns. Follow my number 1 gifter. Follow my number 1 gifter right now. And share industry secrets with you. But you see, never have I not played a good song that deserved airplay. I say that again. I have never denied a good song airplay because they didn't pay me. I will never do that. I have collected money from bad songs and help them get airplay because na nonsense music and e no go reach radio by itself. So we dey sneak am in. They allow us maybe 1 or 2 songs a day. So we go bring our song, go do bigly, we turn the volume down, we don't collect the money, no problem. Now the only way they go take get money. But you see, that is not going to take us away from the sad issue here that everybody is now trying to dodge away from: record label politics. If person tell you say in no they work again for record label, say in one go, must you tie in destiny? Must you tie somebody's destiny? See, I know what it is like to be blacklisted though. Because I say make people not pay tithe, because I read out for Bible. I studied Bible in original languages. I studied scripture in Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic, all the original, not be this English where they just write 400 years ago, original language where they first write. And I saw that tithe was a scam, and Nigerian pastors were feeding fat while the Nigerian congregations were suffering in poverty. And I came out and I gave my findings to the world. That was in 2017. Before 2017, MC, it used to be what I used to feed. I used to charge ₦1 million per event when dollar was 200 naira for one. So I used to charge $5,000, $7,000 to MC events when the naira was good. One event. Baba, if I tell you, say since 2017 till now, I never MC. Because they blacklisted me. I thank God today. Oh. Say their power no reach where I did now. But I can tell you for free, I am a victim. And when these people come after you, the Nigerians are a caucus. Forget what they are saying about MohBad. They did it to me. How many of them did you arrest? How many of them did you shout at? What if I didn't have the inner, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional strength I had? Would I not have crumbled like the poor boy did? Will I not have crumbled? Did you guys think of me because I told you to stop paying tithe to thieves? Money I must tithe. Mo lo le lo ngba. Mumulon son le long ba. I said it and I backed it up with scripture. For 3 years of my life, I experienced real financial stress. Someone said, oh, if I was younger. Oh, yes, maybe if I was young. But you guys don't understand. One of the reasons why I could not see my children initially, when my ex was dragging matter with me, because I did not have money to fight. I didn't have money to fight. It affected, and you see, let me tell you, you might say, my own religion, your own music. But let me tell you something. Counseling someone, whether it's because of religious views or because of record label or whatever it is, it's emotionally, psychologically, physically, spiritually draining. 3 years. I'll tell you a story I've never told anybody before. In 2019, I was getting a bit depressed. I had struggled. My mother just called me one day and said, you know what? Just leave Nigeria for a few days. Just go to Canada. I said, I've never been to Canada before. She said, no problem. I'll buy you a ticket. That's why my mama buy me ticket too. Say make I come out for Nigeria, go Canada. At least go cool down for like 2 weeks. Come back. You don't know what I was going through then. Luckily for me, my life turned around. And all the enemies, nothing, no power where they get again, they not feel reach us again. God don't use us overtake them safe. But what if I wasn't strong? Bolariwa is here now. Bolariwa is having it. Bolariwa said, I know the stomach I pin him. Bolariwa used to work with me. At a point, he did small PA work for me. At a point, I employed him. Then at a point, I went through Babanla Sofa. He was here now. So I only drive my Range Rover for evening because the AC spoiled and I don't get money to repair am. You want me to begin talk? I am telling you my personal story of what I went through in the hands of these Omoales, you people call your pastors. There is nothing spiritual they could do to me. They didn't do anything spiritual. They prayed and shake me, and as they were shake me and they fat, they go, they fresh. But you see, they will call. Let me tell you what happened one day. There was a job I was paid to MC. The company called me back and said everybody that they invited to the event said if Daddy Freeze is the MC, they are not coming. Help me understand. They say if Daddy Freeze is the MC, they are not coming for the event. I was even lucky with that because I don't begin to chop the money and I don't get money to pay back. The event planner now called me and said, Daddy Freeze, you know what? It's not your fault. You are ready. You cannot ask you for a refund, but you shouldn't come for the event. You can keep the money. I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken. There was another event. The lady had been using me every year for the last 3 years until that year when I started to talk about pastors and drag them out. People told the lady that, look, if you use Daddy Freeze, I swear, I don't know what you want to make I use take swear. If you use Daddy Freeze, we no go come. The lady was, at least she was bold enough, and that's why I owe her forever. She said, if you don't come, my event will still hold. I went there and I emceed the event, and the event was like a little bit above half. The hall where they full before, simply because I be MC. You go to see space, you go empty everywhere. So I understand what it is like to be boycotted. I understand what it is like to be cancelled. I understand the English. People called my mother-in-law, why would you allow your daughter to marry the Antichrist? Because I don't believe in your version of Christianity, which I am 100% sure that it is twisted, because I studied the original version under the best possible tutorship with the best arrangement of facts. Okay, even if I am wrong, what if I didn't have sisters that believed in me and loved me? What if I didn't have a supporting family? And that is why I can tell you something for free. Yeah. When my kids said that my internet drama, even my children said it, my internet drama was affecting me. The children that live with me, the internet drama was not affecting them. They loved me nonetheless, even though I was, because you know, when you don't have money, you come home and you shout, and the children got it, but they still loved me. None of the children ever come to meet me and say that somebody insulted you, on you are an embarrassment to us. So when my first set of children used to say that, it just showed that their mother had wound their heads up and they had joined the people that are fighting against me, down to my own children. Do you know how my ex was able to relocate out of the country? She went to say, because I dey fight pastors for Nigeria, they are threatening her life. Now so she take jackpot come on for Niger. Oh, I never tell you my story before. Now she take jackpot come out for Nigeria. Say they are threatening their life. Meanwhile, I dey live with woman wey they no threaten one day. So this is bigger than MohBad. It is just that MohBad is the poster child for it. And with his demise, this cancel culture must stop in this country. If there's anything we will learn from this MohBad wake by, it is that cancel culture must end in Nigeria. Cancel culture must end in Nigeria. Asylum story, they won't buy him for Nigeria, now why she run? Me, where did in Nigeria, why they never buy me? They use me chop asylum. Estrange me from my kids. Or from one set of my kids. My house is full of children that love me. Maybe I bring them, come when they see them, I know they see them. I take good care of them, and by the grace of God. You see, I understood the story of Job. I used to have enough that I could walk into a Rolex shop and order a pure gold Rolex. And it got to a time in my life when I was driving my Camry. I think it was Yella that was in the car with me. And the fan belt caught. And I started to panic. But Motimaru fan belt. Not Benz, not Range. Camry. My fan belt caught. I started the Free Nation Church one day. I was driving to court early in the morning in that my same Camry. And I think that time was Jigga, Evelyn, and Irene were running the church together then. And I was on a call with them. We're trying to arrange things for the church. I don't know what exactly we're trying to do then. One of these internet people, we go just see your number, begin call you. So I was driving, it was raining, I was driving, and I picked that call. So I should tell the person, look, stop calling me back to back. I'm concentrating on the road and I'm on another phone call. Where I was doing, I did not see one big ditch in front of me. Omo so my tire just fall inside the ditch. Gaga! As it come out like this, I turn the steering like this. The steering do. My power steering went. If not for the fact that I was on the phone with those other people that were running the church with me, where they say, I think it was Evelyn that said, no, you know what, Daddy Freeze, I'll take care of the power steering. Just go to where you are going when you come back. The power steering money was 45k. I did not have it. It was Evelyn that sent it to me. You guys do not understand what it is, and you've never been there before, and I pray that none of you ever go there. What if I sank? Me, when they sick, in my life, since my mama born me, I never did admission before. At least not since when I grew old. I was admitted in 2017 at St. Nicholas. Simply because I spoke up against religion and they cancelled me. Today, where they are, Papa? They born them, made they talk anything. So this justice can never be justice until the root cause of this thing is dealt with. There must be sanctity and sanity in radio stations. Did I say radio station? I meant record labels. Too many artists. And let me tell you something. You don't understand something about an artist. Our own still good. As I did like this, if things no work for my life, I feel go radio station, go work. Yo. It is 99.7 Daddy Freeze FM, and you're listening to the music segment. Music is the power. And here is, I feel still do that chop. Waiting musician want do. The whole life of a musician, his entire productive life, home and abroad, is usually 10 years. Some don't even make it to 5. They will have one hit. NEPA don't come with their weary again. They will come with one hit and they will go away. The average successful musician, God bless you, Lizzie Clark. The average successful musician, the lifespan is about 10 years. For you to get a Wizkid or a Davido or a Burner is exceptional. In a whole nation, in a whole generation, you will not have up to 5. You will not have up to 5. That's why there's only one King Sunny Ade. There's only one Ebenezer Obey. Shina Peters did 3 albums. After that, we don't hear of him again. Only one Fela Kuti. Only one Oliver the Cook. Most of them fade out. So you need to understand that if a musician has 10 years and you cancel him for 5 years, you have taken away half of his life. For every time you cancel a musician for 5 years, you have robbed him of half of his productive life. And if that musician had only one hit, or was a one-hit wonder, or a one-album wonder, you have robbed him of his entire life. I don't know who it is that I'm speaking to right now, but you guys need to understand this. Pop my money guns. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, follow my number one gifter. Lizzie Clark. Lizzie Clark is my number one gifter. Guys, please follow Lizzie Clark. She is an amazing person. My number two gifter is Fenty. And my number three gifter is House of Gold, Ilewura. If you're watching on YouTube, send me super chats and super stickers. Support the channel. 360 of you are watching it. Why would I like to watch things for free? You don't make sense now. And then we're on fair. So that be. And then my son DSTV. If you're watching me on Facebook, hey, Barry sent me air balloons, shiny air balloons. Thank you so much, Larry. Larry Tino, thank you so much for beautiful air balloons. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Larry Tino sent another air balloon, shiny air balloon. Thank you so much. Follow my number one gifter. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Larry Tino O'Shea. If you're watching on YouTube, where you type your comments, bottom right hand corner, you will see a rectangle. Inside the rectangle, you see a dollar sign. That's how you buy super chats or super stickers. If you're watching on Facebook, or if you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. Click on today's video, you'll see how to buy my stars. Back to my story. Thank you all so much for the love and the support. Thank you, TikTok people. Thank you, Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. I know what it is like, and I know so many artists who are cancelled. Aretimi, thank you so much for that. I know so many artists who are cancelled because I don't want, as in, they hungry me to mention name, but for legal reasons. I know, as in, there was one artist that could sing so well. He could sing. He was so good. Fenty, thank you so much for that. Larry Tino, thank you. He was so good. They don't turn out to person where they comment for politics now. You know him. Record label politics finished him. Guys, we can do better. We can actually do better than where we are. We can do better than what we are doing. Another thing we need to talk about is confra in the industry. Hey Alexandra, my darling sister, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Hey, I say Alex. Confra matter. Baba, it be like say until person blend one side. If you know blend, you know go feel waka. You know go feel grow for industry if you know blend. It became painful to watch. You guys know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to mention them with mouth. So we can now imagine what a 27-year-old boy will go through. Anthony Aguacha sent me $50 on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love. Sorry, Suya people don't come. Yeah, hello? Yeah, you don't reach? Okay, make I send you code. Today, to the glory of God, I can put diamonds in my Cartier. I called my livelihood and said, Ma, I get this Cartier for house. I want to put diamond inside. We went back and we went forth. I told him, I said, I want it to be water resistant. I want to be able to swim with my watches because once I wear my watch, I know they come out and they bath with them. Taste buds get so angry. I wear it into bed. Once I come out watch like this, the enter inside safe. And I didn't realize, I just took it for granted. And I thought about how my life had sunken less than 3 years or 4 years or 5 years ago. It was about 2017, where I could barely eat. I could barely eat. And the people that did this to me are good Christians. So when you people are coming out and calling the people that are doing things to MohBad, do you realize that some of you are worse? I'll tell you a story. When doors started to open for me, and I started being able to afford a few things here and a few things there. I had used my Range Rover. Normally I change my cars every 3-4 years maximum. I had used my Range Rover since 2012. This was 2019. 7 years. The motor don't old. The motor don't tire. I don't manage raise small money. So I called one of my guys who hooked me up with somebody in Yankee who could help me get an ML 350 2015. So I gathered the money. The money can't complete. I was so happy. I said, oh, well, I was abroad. I don't begin to travel back. Small things don't they happen for my life. My life don't they get direction. I now ordered, I now got my Benz. It was a black ML 350. I put it on a ship and it started sailing down. It reached Nigeria. They can't increase clearing money by 600,000. Now, let me tell you the story. As the car they rode, I don't get problem. I just believe say I go sell my Range Rover. Baba, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I know if you sell my Range Rover. One girl in my former church drove to my house, looked at the car and saw the number plate, said, no, I can never buy this car. That this man insulted my pastor. You see motorway clean. You see motorway good. But because, and did I even insult the pastor? I told the pastor the truth, it turned insult. Baba, they no agree buy my Range Rover. If I not tell you this story, I know feel happy. God bless you, Lizzie Clark. Lizzie Clark 56, God bless you. People will come to my house, go see the Range. One guy even test drove it. And people tell us, say, no buy Antichrist motor. My Benz can't land for airport, for seaport. I don't get money to clear them because now my Range are supposed to sell, clear the Benz, and I did not believe that I will not be able to sell. So, and it was the cleanest Range Rover. As in, before I sold it, people they see me for traffic, they say, wow, this your car is clean. Because I did the business of truth. It pained me. I now had to call my younger sister in the UK and beg her for a loan so that my car will not enter demurrage at the port. Now so my sister take borrow me money. My sister don't borrow me the money. I don't clear my car. My car don't come. My car sit down, they look me. Range Rover they there, they look me. In no gree seller. It took another 2 months before my neighbor Chris brought in one of his guys, and that guy bought it. That's why I dey carry that my neighbor as my blood. I dey carry him as my brother. No matter if he offend me for this life, I know if he ever, because he did something for me at a time when I was down. At a time in my life when nothing was working, small money was at least able to come in so I could sort out my family issues. We cannot just stop with MohBad. Cancel culture for musicians. House of Gold, God bless you. Cancel culture for musicians. Follow my number one gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter right now. Follow my number one gifter. My number one gifter is House of Gold. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Lizzie Clark is my number two gifter. Amazing people. Follow my number one and my number two gifter. Sorry, the Suya guy is here. You don't reach. Okay, make a call person, make come collect them. Thank you very much. Ah. You guys don't get it. Hey, Alexandra, thank you so much. All of you who have been supporting, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You see, we can say whatever we want to say. We can do whatever we want to do. We can fight for MohBad. But that thing we put MohBad in the situation where he is until we deal with it, there's another MohBad loading 3 years from now. Make 27-year-old boy they treat hypertension kilo day. 27-year-old boy make it they treat hypertension kilo day. Coded Lee, thank you so much. "27 years old. What put him in a... Do you know what high blood pressure is? I read his wife's note. They said that boy lived with anxiety all his life. His life was drenched in fear. When he gave birth to his child, things even became worse because now he don't get pikin. So now there's a genuine reason for him to worry. Like there was no reason for him to worry before. Omolomo. Omolomo. What is that reason? You see, let me tell you something, yeah? If we don't deal with this, we are endangering. It's not just musicians. I'm about to officially close my Twitter account. I'm just thinking about it. You will post something on Twitter. Twitter is the most toxic and useless social media network. I have 352,000 followers on Twitter. I hardly go there. The normal video where I go post for Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, Twitter people go curse you for no reason. They are part of the problem. Those people that come to your posts, like one girl where I dragged today, the girl come my live. Because I invited police, let me tell you, you guys need to clap for me. Matter the trend, I bring police representative to Instagram live, so you don't have to go and watch it on channels or Arise TV. Instead of you to applaud me, and big shout out to K Solo, Oba K Solo. If you know Oba K Solo, just give him a big shout out. He made it happen. If you see waiting this are for a talk, she talk say, make una dey hear. She say, Daddy Freeze, you are just after money. What a shameful world. Everybody go buy someday. Me mogba tí mo ṣépè fún ìyá ẹ̀. Now my response to am be this. I say, see as you be, you were war like olden day winch. Your mouth come dey leak like Ajegunle Sokawe. Now your papa pay me the money. Oh God looking gremlin. I still talk at post and finish. I still vex. I can't go the comment section again. I can't talk. I say, simply because I invited the police to give us update on the story, this Agbekpo jumped into conclusion. You know, beat me. Any small thing, you will begin attack celeb for Instagram. They collect money, they collect money, they collect money. Shey na police want pay me money? Who want pay me money inside matter where I don't know anybody? Ṣọlọ́pàá ló fẹ́ sanwó fún mi ni. You are part of the problem. You see, let me tell you something. It's very easy for you to sit down here and blame these people. They did it to MohBad. Let me tell you, you are one of those people in somebody's life. You don't turn person to MohBad. You where they watch this live because of your wickedness, your cancel culture, your bullying. Because person no go your church, because person no share your belief system, you don't cancel them so they no go walk. And you're shiri. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Let's get it to 100,000 likes on TikTok. Double click the screen. Coded Lee, God bless you. Just popped a money gun. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter if you're watching on TikTok. Follow my #1 gifter. I have 959 people. At a point, I had 1,100 people watching on TikTok. I have 2,200 watching on Facebook, 354 watching on YouTube, and 1,900 at a point was 2,200 on Instagram. Mistakeness, you know who vexed me? The cancel culture people, record labels, radio stations. Anybody that is using his power to oppress and suppress, you are part of the people that buy MohBad indirectly. I told the story in church on Sunday during my preaching. In India, they were feeding their cattle with some steroids so as to preserve the cattle life and keep them alive, and but the problem is when these cattle started dying, the vultures that were eating their bodies, because in India they don't eat beef, so they just leave the cow to rot. The vultures, because of these things in the feed of the cattle and in their medicine, it was causing kidney failure for the vultures. So vultures can't buy. After a while, like almost 60% of the population of vultures in India lost their lives. You now know what happened. Dogs and rats come they chop the dead body of the cows. The dogs, the feral dogs, as dog we no get owner, come begin they multiply. come begin to give people rabies. So an incident in rabies increased because the vultures lost their lives. Because vulture no dey again to clean up. Dogs can't they do the clean up. They can't see abundance of food. They can't begin they born anyhow. People can't they die of rabies. There is a consequence to every action. From the moment they started feeding those cows those medicines, it started affecting the vulture. And the moment it started affecting the vulture, it started affecting the people. Sometimes the action you take goes beyond that vulture to come back to haunt you. That cancel culture that you enjoyed. Block him, delete him, we're not going to listen to his music again. It don't turn cause and effect, we don't come back to bite you. When you were canceling, you wanted to cancel someone like Daddy Freeze because you didn't like his religious views. Coded Lee, God bless you for popping those money guns. Thank you so much. You wanted to cancel somebody like Daddy Freeze because you didn't like his religious beliefs. You permitted it when it was Daddy Freeze. It was okay. It was all right to cancel Daddy Freeze. But now a 27-year-old boy don't use head, collect them. Until you remove this system. Until you remove this system, I'm bringing Daddy Shoki. Until you remove this system, you know if it's better for Nigeria again. I'm bringing Daddy Shoki. Until you remove this system, until you begin to fight back. Daddy Shoki, welcome to this live. This music matter, it touch everybody and it touch you.
Yes, so Daddy Freeze, cancel culture has been there for decades. We went through it, the same thing. You see,
tell me your own story, Daddy Shoki. Tell me your story.
My story started from where some people think I was supporting somebody against them, and they started writing, I won't call their name though. They started telling people that they should not play my music, that they stopped my music from, they stopped even the people designing my sleeves, that you stop designing my sleeves. And they were big because they were in control with every radio station. I just left Felin Music then, going to GMI. They started calling people that they should not play my music. So it's not a new thing. It's just wickedness. And you see, this issue of this young man, I said I will not say anything, but you cannot say you won't say anything. You can't say you won't say anything because, you see, a lot of people, since I've been listening to everybody's comment and what you have been saying, people don't know what celebrities go through. And you see, some celebrities are ashamed to come out and say their problem because you will mock them. And once you mock people, you force them into depression. People are talking about, I'm seeing some people writing about Naira Marley, writing about Samilari. You people are the same thing.
God bless you.
You people are the same thing. Do you know, I will tell you if I tell you what I went through, if not for some good people, do you know what is depression? Your words of your mouth push people into depression. Do you know how many people you've write off their life? Then if you said something, I was just laughing. But you know why I'm laughing? It is because I went through the same thing. We live in a society. We live in a society where everybody shows their power when they are in position. If you try to advise them, you become their enemies. As if this young man did not die, and the young man comes out. I know how many people that will crucify him. The only place where I blame Sam Larry is this, and I will say it. I don't have any apology. I will say it. Is this? You are an elder. If Naira Marley and that boy have problem, what is your duty? Is to go to them, call them, try to make peace. Okay, if you know you work together, I separate. Hello, cheating. I don't see. Look, this matter is a very painful matter that one need to say. You need to say it because it will come back again tomorrow. Look, a lot of people always like to play God in people's life. You want to play God, you said something, they will call people, don't use this person again. Don't. A lot of people that you see, they do it in Nigeria. I can tell you categorically what I went through. Even for years, if not that one is strong, one will not be here talking now. One will not be here talking. And if you talk, they will say, frustration. Do you know what is frustration? It's your words that push people into frustration. It's your words that push people to commit suicide. That young man wanted to, you see, if we really want to call a spade, Nigerians, our biggest problem is that we don't like the truth. We don't like people telling people the truth. And another thing that you see, nobody trusts the police. I will tell you why I say nobody trusts the police, because the police are always at the side of the oppressors. People that oppress people. Some people will be here. Once they have wealth, first of all, they want to show that they've arrived, they start oppressing people. Life is not like that. I grew up on the slum. I come from Ajegule. I know what I went through to become Daddy Shoki. I used to tell people that, you see, many people see Daddy Shoki, they don't know that the journey of Daddy Shoki started 48 years ago. And if I tell you what I went through those years to get to where I am and still be where I am today, I give God the glory. But you see, we should control our mouth. We should control what we say. Because at the end of the day, we all are the same people that push people into debt with what we say. All of them, you can come here and say, this person, this one, a little quarrel that you can settle, you will just block somebody's livelihood because you are one person, you are a record label owner. I was even expecting somebody, one of these record label owners, to come here, let me face him and tell them a lot of things. You see, you are not God. Somebody gave you chance. You are giving another person chance to become. We all grow. See, it's just like calling somebody an old musician. An old musician was once a new musician. Was once an upcoming musician. Tomorrow, you yourself, your fame can go. If you like to think you're already all over the world today, your fame can go down. If the likes of Michael Jackson, even at death, people are still saying they did this, they did that. We should mind what we say, and we should mind the way we treat people. Very, very important.
You see, Daddy Shoki, I don't want to talk put, but all these people where they complain about the treatment where these guys get, they all did equally bad with their own radio station. I don't want to mention names. But do you think Wizkid had it easy?
No.
Do you think Brymo had it easy?
No.
Do you think I don't want to call names. I don't want to call names.
That is freeze. First of all, we need to thank God because we have the internet today to defend these people that you're talking about. I need to be honest. We need to see our time. There was our time. You see our time. What we went through. If I think back, you won't have pity for people. And you see, the biggest problem is these same people that come here to write and insult you are the same people that if they thought say that the freeze do one thing, they will not listen to your side. They will crucify you immediately. Sometimes people will come on live and people will say things and they don't know that what you are saying. That the first, let me tell you one thing today. You see, I've gotten to a point in life because of people. I almost killed myself. Because do you know what it takes for you to test fame? For you to test fame, for you to be popular, and all of a sudden you are away for 3 years, you come back, everybody, people will not ask you what happened to you. They will not say, that one, you don't die, that he was a great musician. Do you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes for you to be somebody on top and you are no more there? It's just I don't want to be saying I don't want to say about this young man because he's just a child, 27 years old. For me, he's a man, but he's still a child because at his age, for him to get, for me, I'll still tell you that depression is among what killed that boy.
Like they don't know.
I will tell you that depression is among what killed that boy because if you know what it takes for everybody to lock their door, and you see our society alone, we force half of Nigerians are depressed because they always feel that if you come out to talk, people will mock you. People will say, see, at that time, kilo for you understand? But that's why that the friends see me, I will always tell you thank you for what you are doing. Because you are not many people writing here, they are biased people. You are not a biased man. You bring people to defend themselves. You bring people, you still talk about those people, you bring them to defend themselves. That makes you a positive person. You are not a biased person.
Thank you.
And many people love biased people. That's why you can see these people. They can follow biased people that will come. Because do you think I'll come to your life to say things because I want people to follow me? I want to say things that will impress. I don't impress anybody. I tell you the way it is, whether you like it or not. If you ask me a question, if I will answer it, I will answer and I will tell you my side of the story.
And how you see it, and you are entitled to it. Oh wow, Yemi Titilola sent me $20 on YouTube super chat. Thank you guys. Keep sending your super chats and super stickers. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. Pop my money guns. Follow my number one gifter. Double click the screen. Let's get it to 100,000 likes. Now. Daddy Shoki, you were saying something.
Until the day we change the way we treat ourselves, we won't go nowhere.
We are not going anywhere. Lie. Nibita and law.
Even, see, let me tell you, one day I asked one young man something. I said, look, if you become successful today, what would he say? First of all, I go first go my area. They will first know say I do arrive. Oppression. You don't need to impress or oppress anybody. Because, you see, it is the people that will appreciate you. Not you trying to oppress. And anybody, you see, most of these people that are label owners now, some of them are musicians, some of them are people that came one time, people supported them too. So you should put yourself in the position of the person you are dealing with. Always make chance for peace. I always tell people, peace, to have peace, you must be ready to give peace to another person.
Straight.
most people, most of them, they don't even know the definition of. If you ask them what is love, you know what they think. These people, they don't even know what is love. They think love is for you to see a woman and say, "I love you." They don't even know the meaning of peace.
Lizzie Clark, O'Shea, Coded, O'Shea.
They don't know, and they don't know what brings depression. We live in a society where you cannot tell anybody your problem because you always feel that they will mock you.
They will mock you. Coded the money, O'Shea. And they see
and
you.
This thing is a very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. And we need to stop this. We need to stop this cancel culture. That's a very big campaign. You don't started this today. Cancel culture.
No. I'm fighting it. Enough is enough.
I'm 100% with you. Please, if it gets to the one you want me, I will be there.
Enough is
because
enough.
You see, if you know somebody and you cannot work together, let him go with peace and start his life. Don't go and be telling people don't work with this person. You know, I can tell you many years ago, we used to do this thing they call Star Trek.
Star Trek. I sabi and where now.
Some group of journalists, they came to my house to meet me. I want to tell you something. Some group of journalists from some newspaper, they came to my house to meet me. They told me that Shoki, the only you and they use for Star Trek, you need to give us something. I say, my brother, my manager Boyega, I did wish they wouldn't give us something. Say, but me, my duty now to sing. Now Boyega when I go meet. These guys they tell me say they go show me. You know what this guy do? We they do press conference for Nigerian beauties. These guys they start to tell them say, Daddy Shoki, why would that Shoki be playing everywhere? Now that day I don't stand up with my mouth because me I be cassette way not good and they play well. I don't stand up. I don't tell them say, make I rest, make I not play this show again. But one man when they come out and say, I will make God bless him anyway when day. I want to tell them say, but this man anyway when play, people they like him. But now me still go tell them say, make I relax. You go see that thing don't enter our blood and they pass on to their children and their children be those people who still they do these things. If Wayo no day, 419 no go day. If 419 no day, Yahoo no go day. So now culture where they transfer from children to children.
Hey!
The country where winch no day, they know they get idiom to qualify winch.
I dey tell you. If you are watching on TikTok, double click that screen. Let's get to 150k. Lizzie Clark 56. Thank you so much. Coded, thank you so much. Pop my money guns. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. I make I sell my market. I will let you run yo.
About
If you are watching on Facebook, first person to buy 1,000 stars. Make I hail you now. Once again, very big shout out to the very first person. There are only 2 people who bought my super chats: Yemi Titilola and Anthony Agwocha. Thank you guys so much. That's on YouTube. Super chats and super stickers are all available for you guys right there in the comment section. You can pop them. Chibuz on Wokoye. Thank you, my darling sister. God bless you. Daddy Shoki has said nothing but the truth. We dey do ourselves. That's the message we come on YouTube. I don't tell them say YouTube, if they not put money, I no go read their message. So they send their message with money. Baba,
make gonna send the message with money. Very important. We go there.
What they do now for my life when I dey radio station, I know if you do them. Because radio station go tell you say go and get this clearance, go and get that clearance.
By the grace of God, not be anybody will get freeze radio.
Amen. We dey go there.
He go there. He don't come finish.
We dey go there. Clef Baba, Sam Clef Sef won't join us.
Sam Clef may come.
Clef Baba. While we're waiting for Sam Clef, double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. pop my money guns. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. We're on
Daddy Free, see,
107,000 likes. Papi Prof,
Daddy
thank
Free.
you so much. Sam Clef, Baba.
I never shave, but
No, you don't need to shave. We be men. Men mounts.
My uncles, I greet you now.
Men mounts.
Great men. Men mounts, great men.
Dr. Okele, thank you so much. I feel you, Dr. Okele. Okwe Show, I see you for Facebook. God bless you.
My uncle, I greet you, sir. Happy New Year.
God bless you. Thank you, man.
Man, it's a new realm. There's a new realm in the universe. There's a new beginning. And it's the beginning of light. Isaiah 60 says, arise and shine, for the light has come. And the glory of the Lord is risen upon all of us. The death of this guy is not normal. It's a myth. You know, evil has been happening for a long time. Men have been ruling men, oppressing men. Some use confra. Confra is you're supposed to use confra to protect your fellow men, but usually they fight your fellow men. They fight your fellow men, which is wrong. You understand? So at the end of the day, you know, but we thank God for what He's doing right now, because I think He has solved our problem, because now people can speak their truth. It's time for everybody to come out and speak their truth. And this one I want to say, sir, it's time for, I'm not going to be here for long. It's time for everybody, sir. I'm going to call you after this. Daddy Freeze. You are John the Baptist. I be Jesus Christ. You understand? So it's time for us to fix the system. You know, all those video of all those people say they don't chop belly food, they don't make everybody eat. It's time for us to unite. Because me, myself, I'm a victim. To say I don't die, that's now they mourn me. Now when they post me, they cry for me. But me, I be a fighter. You understand? I know everybody for the industry. They call me the eyes of the gods. I see it. I get eyes everywhere. I get ears for every record label. Most of all the record label, I plant people for inside. There are some producers that I trained. They don't know that me put them there. I be spirits. You understand? All these people that they talk, so you happen for Atlanta. They gang up against me for Atlanta. You feel me? They gang up against me. They told me not to be posting the videos on my page. They call me. They said somebody, if that's how to change my number. I'm not going to disclose the person's name, but the person will read down from my book. Every story is in the book of Sam Clef. Their children will read the book. Because me now, I don't become mystery. Nobody will see me. Except you guys, except I won't make you see me. Now you go see me. You know if you see me on a good day, you feel me? I don't become evil. I become Lucifer, like Daddy Freeze. Lucifer in a light.
Straight up.
You see, Sam Clef, I can tell you something.
Yeah.
They always call devil when they don't feel.
Don't mind them.
You know when somebody don't feel, they go say, na devil cause am. Oh, man, na devil cause am, na devil cause this, na devil cause that. But when you dey progress, na God dey do am.
Now, woman, see, make I tell you one thing about life. It be like gone. Gone and religion. Religion is not a bad thing. God is not a bad thing. Now, human being, their thoughts.
Now, God will bless you.
See, some people, they are vessel of darkness. You hear me? And darkness get your own children. You get fear, you get greed. So when you make yourself available, darkness go possess you. You hear me? It go come use you. Some people, I get people for Atlanta where we say God don't bless them, but they see they look their own friends place with over chop. You hear me? They look they see one commodity food. Baba, if I say they do me for this Yankee, they gang up. They don't follow me, but I don't go want to disclose that because it no go sweet. Make I share my story for documentary for Netflix pay me. No, na buy am. Because me, I don't go say I be devil, but I be God. You feel me? If you need to know yourself, so we will know ourselves. And I'm happy that this guy death is exposing so many things. Baba, you know, if I even finish, that is okay. You know how many money there for Nigeria? I don't call Kesolo. 3 billion. Industry. Bank of Industry collects almost 50 billion. Where the money there? Who they chop them? It isn't only record label. There are plenty now.
Sandra Gama just sent me $50. Thank you so much, my sister Sandra.
Sam Clef, you see, I remember 1 year, Daddy Freeze, I the cassette.
Canwell Fabrics, thank you so much. Yemi Titilola, thank you so much. You two people.
If I hope Nigeria go the break for music.
Chidimai, don't call names. Me and you go see. Chidimai, I did your city. I did your city on code. Make I just tell you. I did your city on code. But
Daddy Freeze.
Tomorrow, I did your city. Chidimai.
Daddy Freeze.
I did your city.
You see, if I open my mouth, start to the talk, now tomorrow morning, Nigeria will catch fire. If I open this my mouth, start to the talk, they speak, Nigeria will catch fire. But make I tell you why I no go talk, because a lot of things, you talk one word, that cancel culture where you talk, if I open my mouth, if no be God, and make God give you good people, if no be my crew, by now, they expect make a turn olo gogoro wey they drink for ogogoro joint, where they fall, where they go dey mock. I mean, you see why every time I talk about I beg make a Daddy Freeze, I beg permit me make a talk with broken, make a dey comfortable. I beg. You see why every time I go Ajegule. Now because of say the time when they push death for me, I no die. They don't carry my dead body come Ajegule. I come alive. I there for hospital 3 years. I know what I go through. That's why sometimes when people they hear me, they talk about Akpabio. But I know they talk about Akpabio because say Akpabio na politician. Akpabio na my friend before he become governor. You understand me? When I get accident, if I tell you the role where that man play, if not be that man, maybe by now, na wheelchair for day. But sometimes when person they talk, person go down they talk, they go this person they talk because of say I want cash cruise. He get waiting people they go through, but sometimes they don't get anybody where they go talk to. A lot of you see, at the time we say a lot of our old musicians them, right now many of them don't go. Some of them don't die. Some of them don't get stroke. Some of them they because of waiting people go talk hungry. No feel let them come out. And they tell you hungry and see me. I get right to talk about anybody who will do good for me. You get right to talk about anybody who will do good for you. Anybody will do bad. Somebody na do bad. Where they talk? Say one person do this. So what people say do good, they don't go talk about them. Me, I not send anybody, but me, I send good people because that cancel culture must stop. We must all stand for this thing because see this young boy will die. 27 years old boy, now he die. Go for depression. For depression, where people push him because of them stupid, ignorant attitude. And they tell you, me as I dey like this, I know if you like to smoke anything, you know concern. I they tell you, I talk the truth. You see me when I dey here, so if the two I know, I know, so I don't go fit talk for your front. I don't go talk for your back. Because I want to say the ones yes, I go say I talk him and I talk him. We need to stand. We need to give ear to people. See, now we dey talk about this boy. Which they solely stand. I dey watch people when they come and they talk about. Are they abroad there? If they say are they Nigeria, I for don't find out solid star boy go. If that boy die now, everybody go to come out. Solid star. He do music one time. He do this. Nobody don't come out and say make we know the way we go look for that boy to save that boy now. But when he die now, they go to post. God no go call death for anybody. This boy does the open eye. It's just an open eye for people who don't get mouth to talk. This boy not die in vain now. The boy die to open people eye to waiting people, popular people they go through. You know when they take make you popular, make you not come get mouth again. Because some musicians are not going to jump for inside Lagos Lagumabi.
Hey.
Some people there like this now, they don't fit pay their children school fees. Some people there, and then be breadwinner for their family. This boy will die now. Maybe that see the boy papa talk now. He say he go collect money for food. Who the papa won't go meet again to collect money for food? I been for record label where they don't pursue the boy, where they don't know how they go to collect money for the royalty tomorrow. do. God will bless you. God will bless you. Don't let anybody intimidate you. They do it to you, they go.
Amen.
Those they do and they go.
Amen.
But when they say, if they talk, I believe they call Ajegule Shalanga, Ajegule Sokawi.
Daddy Shoki.
First of all, let me thank you, Daddy Shoki. Daddy Shoki, you be elder. Daddy Shoki. Daddy Shoki, you are one of the few people in this industry where don't already blow before I know you.
Yes.
Every other person for industry, they meet me. We still dey school, we dey watch Daddy Shoki for far.
We thank God.
You understand? And I respect you. Respect.
Ni amusement park, if you club, they do a lori okay amusement park.
You know, K Solo, I need to say thank you to you yesterday. K Solo, thank you for bringing Benjamin Undain yesterday. A lot of people, they talk, K Solo, they act. Everybody is talking, oh, we're going to fight for MohBad, we're going to fight for MohBad. Some of you are just using it to chase clout.
See, Daddy Freeze, you see what thing they happen, so me and K Solo, this matter where they see so, where it happen so, it be like say me and K Solo will be soothsayer. Ask K Solo for my platform whether we know they talk about all this thing.
The day we still, I see your house that midnight self.
God will bless you. If you come my house, we sit down for my house, we see they talk about what people they go through. When they don't fit talk to, they don't fit come and come talk. See, you see, K Solo, see, I dey watch now that Freeze today with that police. We've lost trust.
True.
And they need to rebuild the trust of the people. See, this is not about politics or anything. But we've lost trust. What confidence? What if has it been now? Okay, right now, on the talk, that Bella Smider, what do they call her?
Bella Smider.
That boy life dey in danger. If I don't know, na make una know.
Shoki, you think of Maji Bella?
Wàláì mò ń sọ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ K Solo mọ́ kan tó mò ń sọ.
Ìjà yín tó máa bá sọ fún yẹn mọ̀ bó máa yẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe jẹ́.
Anything tó bá ṣe bọ́ yẹn wàláì wọ́n ní dúró ọlọ́.
Bàbá kò ní sí nǹkan kan sí.
Because that boy, the boy talk wetin the person see. I dey watch everything everybody dey talk. Nobody dey talk about that boy wey come dey talk. Wetin that young boy, that 27 years old child dey go through. 27 years old man dey go through. Young boy, wetin dey go through. Everybody dey talk about this. That boy na be the main hero.
Baba, I'm sorry. We are all. I'm going to take blame to that. I am actually one of the people that's actually at fault too, because at my level, I won't say I'm one of probably I see myself as a custodian in the industry, you know. And when these things were actually coming up, a lot of us actually ignored. I felt like it was, you understand, and it was a normal thing between their cliques and all that. But I wouldn't lie to you, it became worse before everybody could wake up to it. Baba, I won't lie to you. The truth is this: everybody individually are going through one problem or the other in their closets, which they can't say. So when some people do not come out for you, it's not as if that they do not.
K Solo, me I go thank you. Well, because you na boy wey be like say, the time when it happen, now you call me say Baba, don't worry. If I dey lie, don't be say. That's why I thank God say you come for this life. I know when I dey go through some kind of, I go call you K Solo like this. You go tell say Baba, no worry. You go talk to me. Yeah. That is the most important thing in life. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. You understand me? Because as you see these young people, maybe now waiting they smoke, they worry their head. Many of them don't get respect. You don't feel talk to them because they feel say them get. For me, I not send them. I not send them.
Baba, now that the freeze me, I always they pity because of the speech. Some things if I talk calm,
just calm down, not talk calm. So we go get paid to talk another day.
Laughing like this. Let me with the laugh because things where they happen, Baba.
See, that the freeze, I still come again. I still tell you, say God could bless you.
Amen.
God will bless you. For every aspect when you come here, they talk, when they touch people live. Anybody like make it like them. Whether na religion or but they talk the truth. They talk the truth about the people they go through. When they pay me. They talk the truth. And our people don't like truth. Our people don't like people when they lie for them. When you go come for here, they talk, shiri. But when too. Small picking I die go so. He die go because of say if to say the boy come to all of them go crucify the boy. Una go crucify the boy. No. One police they talk their own. And even not be when the policeman wanna bring for here. And they watch wetin the police they talk. It don't show say some cartel don't call IG. They don't tell IG say ọmọ wa lele you, ọmọ bá ṣe handle le.
Baba, lórí yẹn ẹ gbàgbé ẹ kò sí nǹkan tó jọ yẹn.
Àlọ́jọ́ wo
Dàdísókì ti bínú. Dàdísókì ti bínú.
Wòmí kẹsàn-án wòmí mi ò ṣe ẹran rírọ̀. Tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ. I'm talking with authority. I'm talking with what I know is going on. If I'm saying if I'm lying, by now they should have invited even the boys' parents, everybody, and investigate. Even though you want to clear somebody's name, pacify the people, bring them, talk to them. Because if you not do that, war go start soon now. You go see, I tell you. You think say that boy go die, go like that?
You know, feed that, Baba.
So the truth. See the truth be say, Kesolo, see the truth be say, they need to call people. They need to start investigation. That investigation might lead to peace. You understand? I'm not calling for anybody's arrest. But investigate, invite every party, hear from them, then you try to make peace. Without hearing from them, some people are back now planning what to do the next day. If you don't do that, and you call yourself, see, we live in a society where we have nobody to talk to. And the police that you supposed to be the people you talk to, they will be the people oppressing you. Do you think that's a good thing?
Baba, I wish you know where I be now. But I know say you did that level now. Make allow you flow. Baba, got me the food.
You be my own person. But the thing they pay me, I be no one talk about this matter. But when are the freeze they talk about cancel culture. It don't be like say that is freeze them. It don't they enter my brain, they bomb my head.
No, but what man doing?
What's going on now? That person picking that should not be meat now.
That thing no good.
Very small boy. We don't get one. If picking no go know him now. What did they talk now?
Baba. This thing where Daddy Shoki talk. On doing K-Solo. You see, K-Solo, I appreciate everything you have done.
Baba, you don't know. Shoki is not in Nigeria. If it was in Nigeria, most things I did yesterday, I probably would do it together with him. Now what? Now what you take people this write that letter where they write yesterday. Now what? Lagos State Police were boycotting the whole thing. You saw that story came all the way from Abuja. That letter came from Abuja, not from Lagos, which is very wrong. The incident happened in Lagos, which Lagos State Command supposed to take charge of it. They not take charge of it. Now when this matter on the fly, Baba, the number of people who are interested in this case, you can't even measure, you can't think it. I just done this life. If I give you who they interested in this case, you know that it's even more than what it is. A lot of things will unfold as this go by. I don't want to talk too much.
As in tell you say God will bless you. Obania. Oba Kesolo don't be Obania. But I start with the truth. I continue to say the truth. So you understand? And you see, my mind always is. I have rest of mind, and I always have rest of mind. When I said, see that boy, if I born 2 children, they go senior that boy. My son, I 1 year that boy take senior my son.
Everybody where they attack me for a year. You guys have an idea of what I've been.
No, Kesolo. See,
they are part of the problem.
Come, Kesolo. Listen, anybody where they attack Kesolo, is part of the thing where we talk. Kesolo, I know who Kesolo be, and I know what Kesolo stand for. He stand against injustice in every aspect.
Baba,
in every aspect.
Baba.
And for every musician, this is the only person where I go come my house. Our 2 issue go there. Issue where no concern us. We go to talk am for my house. If I dey lie in the year.
Baba, if people just want me to talk, but I'll be a very stupid person to say some things here, because in the real sense of it, Baba, even to the person that is the culprit that is in where he named the matter, where he there right now, we know every detail. People they website with they pay money where they follow the taxi up and down. How many people want me to come and talk for years?
Kesolo, error. You know, say that if it's sorry, I'm a error. Say more about daddy, because I'm telling more. But the truth be say, as we do like this, so, Daddy Freeze, I beg you, my brother, in the name of God, where you believe in, Kesolo, I beg you. You see, make we not live, make we form a thing where we go to the listen to people where they go through some kind of thing where they need to talk, because you that the friends don't go through, me too, I don't go through them.
Okay, somebody on YouTube is saying I should bring General Kaji. Send me a request, General Kaji, on Instagram. Send a request. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen right now. Double click the screen. We're on 127,000 likes. Let's get it to 200K. I'm getting tired, but we're going to continue because I need to listen to what Daddy Shoki and K Solo are saying. Pop my money guns. Follow my number one gifter. My number one gifter is Lizzie Clark 56, followed by House of Gold. Pop my money guns, guys. General Kaji. Lizzie Clark, God bless you. Lizzie Clark 56, God bless you.
Kesolo, let me tell you one thing.
I see your money gun. Thank you so much.
Anybody will take any side on top of this matter. See, Baba.
See,
yeah, hi, my sister. We're rounding off right now.
Good
so let me hear
evening.
from you.
I know you are. Kesolo. That is okay. Good evening.
Evening, my dear. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. Kesolo. Daddy Freeze, we're not backing down. I'm sorry. I'm not being no. Only Jomoti Mobi. Or you Do you understand? We're not backing down. The whole world is not backing down. Whoever the hell you are. Listen, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. We are saying it. Record me. Post it.
Kaji kò ní bàbá. Tó bá ká àwọn boys that inside Leko, if they count tó bá ká 1 to 100, this person wey dey talk about, even they top 20.
Kaji, hold on, my dear. Kesolo, hold on. You see, I just want everybody watching us right now to know this. Put yourself in this position. What I am saying, no matter what, nobody should push this matter under the footmat and think it will go like that. This thing has been going on. This boy is just like a scapegoat.
Yes,
I talk
he's not a scapegoat. He's an eye opener.
No,
you count number of people that are on the list of guy. Someone who has released some salary. See.
Because of social media community lines.
I don't want to talk. Say I belong to one thing or the other.
No. Ignore them.
See, make I tell you something. Everybody know waiting we talk. No be new thing. But the truth, we say,
DJ K, Oshe.
If you get Peking and you don't train Peking, you reach one stage where your Peking go give you chop money. And they quote the boy father now. You go meet your Peking 2 days, your Peking give you money. Now that your Peking, you know it take make a 27 years old boy go into depression. They don't oppress him. They don't push him
Emma Binu that is showing more for Daddy Freeze, I want you to tell me because Mama gay I'm lati okay, that's my There's so many things that needs to be checked, and I mean it. We need to check the father. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I agree with you 100%.
That man is going to be picked up.
Is he being silenced? Is there more that we don't know?
Yes.
Because, listen, there's so much things that we do. Our eyes are closed to. Oju, what you want to put God you aloju. I don't really understand what's
very good.
Because do you know what oppression does? Don't forget, we Nigerians, most especially, I don't know any other, we're drunk on power. What exactly have they done to that guy for that guy to keep short? Number one, am I going to go what's I lost? Obi wolo man seru nko be yen. There was no autopsy.
But I told you guys yesterday that I sent somebody to Korodu to meet that father.
Look at the state.
You can see it from his countenance.
Come on now. Am I Kaiwa? Taleni to wan di oro, taloni ki bobo shut up. E gbagbe jare. Se jungle beat ni ka fun baba e gan ni ewo ni gan. Se e ro pe iku baba e nikan lo ku ni. Iku gbogbo aye lele yi o.
Yes.
Iku gbogbo aye ni o. Baba e kan nikan lo bimo o.
That the phrase, outside that man, do I tell you people that have lost their job? His manager is starting from level 0. His videographer is starting from level 0. Everybody that's attached to that boy that makes money from him, they are back to level 0 because he's gone. A lot of trees is around that boy's life. So if I don't make noise and be shouting, people should not think I don't know what I'm doing. I have shouted too much today.
You see, also, we want a bit of calm because everybody's agitated. Nicely so, it is important to be agitated. You notice, say everybody don't. When me and one first begin, they provoke. I can't notice say Daddy Shoki they provoke. I can't calm down because if everybody they provoke, people go begin ginger too much. Police they watch this live whether you like them or not.
I got. And watch, I will send them.
What I'm trying to say is they know that they cannot not give us justice.
Daddy Freeze will send anybody because
waiting at the talk, they say as they watch this live, one more power board of one justice. One more
justice. They need to.
You know, only biti, ọ̀rọ̀ de kò ṣe bò mọ́lẹ̀ mọ́.
Ṣe bò, thank you.
Only biti tí ń bo ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Kí ló ń fò ń bì máa ń torí Ọlọ́run. Àbọ̀ ti dé ni.
Àwọn ayé ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ máa gbà mí kẹ́ ẹ.
Daddy Freeze kí ló fò lókè.
Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn ni ó sì dá kó má lọ já aáyán mo bẹ̀rù aáyán bí.
I'm done.
Kaji.
Kaji, I dey hear you dey go.
Kaji,
I'll talk to you.
Okay, got you 100. Mwah. Daddy Freeze, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti pọ̀ jù.
Kí aáyán tó fò mọ́ mi kí n tó bẹ́ dànù kúrò lórí live yìí, I no get power for cockroach matter. Késo ló ti já.
Daddy Freeze, ikú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
Ó dùn gbogbo èèyàn.
Ikú gbogbo náà ni.
Ó dùn gbogbo èèyàn.
Ikú ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ikú ọ̀fọ̀. Nǹkan pè ní ikú ọ̀fọ̀.
Kò bá má dùn àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but àwọn nǹkan tó ń surface. That means it's an ongoing thing. It's not something that started from now. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ní kẹ́ pààyàn, ọ̀tọ̀ ní kẹ́ fẹ́ pààyàn, kẹ́ mú bọ̀ kẹ́ pa.
Yes, that's true.
Wọ́n ti pa bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sáyé already. The guy was already gone. Do you understand? If you look at him, he didn't have a voice. They took his voice from him. That was exactly what happened to that guy. They took his voice. They took everything. And when you take a voice from someone, you've taken his food from him. You've taken everything that he stood for. Kilo tuku. Kilo shele. We are coming for you. It's a whole world thing. We're not backing down. Because it could be anybody's child. Anybody. Kilo de.
Kaji, let me tell you one problem we have in Nigeria. We always feel that the person that has no voice has nothing.
Right.
And that is a very big problem.
Right.
We always feel that the oppressor, there's a place you push the oppressor to. The oppressor will face the person that's oppressing him.
100.
You understand me?
I totally understand.
You see, right now, man, I still tell Daddy Freeze this. Daddy Freeze, please don't give up. The way you stood from extortion by the pastors, that's the way you should stand without a cancel culture. Please. Because you are doing something that nobody has done. Even from my generation. I did it, they blacklisted me.
Look at that.
Go and check from the time I started as Daddy Shoki, even before I became Daddy Shoki. From even my group, Pretty Busy Boys, I was always fighting for all the fight I fight. I fight for people, not for myself.
Right.
You understand me? And look, right now, this very issue will change so many things in our country. Bet it with me.
It will.
Bet it with me.
It will.
It will change so many things. So many people, you will see a lot of people now will have the boldness to come out and speak out, because they need a lot of people, because we live in a society. Many of you have been to Western world. You will see people can go to a psychiatrist.
I have a question for you. You are in the industry. Daddy, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Let's put Imole's issue aside.
Yes.
How many artists have been silenced in this way? Is a question. Flip it.
I spoke about it. Even me, at the point I was silent.
Even me.
Imole,
see, I will say, I come from a community that have been silent. Ajegule. I fought for that. I risked my life for it. They blacklisted me because of telling people what the poor man is.
Don't forget, that was the same thing they did with Sam Clef as well, because he speaks the truth. And always remember, a speaker of truth does not have friends. The real facts, they will hate you.
You understand me? No. Even till date, some people still look down on me because of I speak the truth.
Can you imagine?
But I will tell you, you see, maybe because I have that spirit, I don't give up.
We never.
There's no place. See me, even though you say you won't use me for show, for the many years I've not been feeding from show.
Amen.
Where I feed people, sometimes they try to find my coconut so that they can break it, because they don't know how water take enter coconut.
Right.
Do you know petitions that people have wrote? They've wrote about me. They wrote to the police for me that I'm a drug, that I do this, because they don't know. They say this man is not singing. How is this man surviving? I survive from the goodness of good people. The goodness of good people. The goodness of good people. You understand me? And I will continue saying the truth. And that's why this matter, will not let this matter go like that. Right. Daddy Freeze, thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze. You go on.
God bless you, Kaji.
God bless you.
God bless you, Daddy Shoki. God bless you. I appreciate you so much.
Keep it going.
The cockroach will fly here. Now begin to fear me now. Now make me want to run, because I fear cockroach. I no fear pastor. I no fear juju, but cockroach. Now my oga for this life.
Daddy Freeze, don't forget. You know they will come for you. They will bully you too. Don't silence your voice.
You see, my problem is nobody can bully me.
No, because, they will come.
Because first of all, I try as much as possible to be fair.
Right.
Even to the so-called victims, I'm still trying, because I believe that everybody is innocent until pronounced guilty.
Betty.
It's just that right now, if it are day, one thing look guilty, gone. One thing look very guilty. Ó ṣòro láti bò mọ́lẹ̀, ó ṣòro láti bá wọn, ó ṣòro láti beg for peace.
Daddy Freeze, ebi by lawa, we dey here. You go see how the matter go turn. Emma.
You go see. But you see, at the end of the day, it is an institutional problem, not a one-person problem. And Timon try that is right. It's until we fix it in the institution, it's going to continue.
Right.
Record labels need to have their rights rewritten. The constitutions of record labels need to be rearranged. It cannot continue like this. It cannot continue like this.
So that we don't lose more. That's the thing.
You cannot treat cancer with Panadol.
Right.
You can only treat the symptoms of cancer with Panadol.
But you need to understand that the fight we're fighting is not for Imole. The dead is dead. Do you
Is
understand?
for the
It's for
industry,
the
is for
upcoming
the
artists and
oppressed.
the one that's being oppressed are being silenced.
That's
So
the
that we
thing.
don't lose more. Do
That's
you
the
understand?
thing.
Because Ijata Anja Iko say Ija, oh Imole is no. Ó ti kú ẹni tó kú ti kú. Tẹni tó gbé ti lọ ó ti ṣe kò sí nǹkan tá a bá ṣe. Tá a bá sunkún fún 100 ẹ̀ kò lè jí ọmọ náà. Ṣùgbọ́n so that we don't lose more in the long run. Do you
Very
understand?
important.
God will be
Very
with us all.
important.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you,
Have a
Kachi.
good night, Daddy
Good night.
Freeze.
Thank you so much. Guys, it's been tough. I've been sitting here for 2 straight hours again. I did 1 hour earlier on in the evening preaching, and this has been 2 straight hours, been emotional. I pray for peace. The Bible is very clear. Blessed are the peacemakers. I constantly and continuously pray for peace and work towards achieving this peace. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. It is nice when people support our good work. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook right now. If you're watching on Facebook too, buy my stars. I'm going to give a special shout out to the next person that buys 1,000 stars. Let me see who that person can be. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for DADDYFREEZE, Daddy Freeze, on Facebook. Scroll down to today's video. Click on the video. Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. So come on over to Facebook right now. Oh yeah, guys, let me see you. Come on over to Facebook right now. Let me see the first 1,000 stars. If you're watching on Instagram, come over to Facebook. Don't be stingy. A very special shout out to every single person on YouTube. Pop77 sent me $5. Matosha sent me $20. Thank you so much. Sandra Gamma, $50. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy you guys made my day. Bless you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. On TikTok, my #1 gifter is no other than the very sweet Lizzie Clark 56. Please continue popping my money guns. Please follow my #1 gifter. Continue sending your gifts. I appreciate that. I feel very happy to know that I have people like you who care. Follow my handle on TikTok. I am Daddy FRZ on TikTok. Daddy FRZ. I want to see who's going to be the next money gun popper. Let me give a very special shout out to the next person who pops my money guns. Oh yeah, very special shout out to the next person who pops my money guns. Oh yeah. Lizzie Clark 56. God bless you, my sister. DJ K is popping a money gun. DJ K. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your gifts. Someone else. Lizzie Clark 56. Yes. Gab 2023, I see you. Silver Jane, I see you. Keep popping my money guns. House of, I know it's in a house of something. I didn't catch it all. House of Chi. Thank you so much. Pop the money gun. House of Chi. Thank you. I'm so happy. Proud of you guys. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook. Come and buy my my stars on Facebook. If you're on Facebook watching, bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. If you enjoyed the live on YouTube, just where you type your comments, bottom right hand corner, you'll see where you can get super chat, super stickers, and super likes. You will have a little rectangle right hand side with a $sign in the middle. Click on it. That is how you can get my super chats, super stickers, and super likes. Thank you so much, TikTok. Keep following my #1 gifter. Keep following my #1 gifter. Silver Jane, thank you for your gift. I'm going to be shouting out to anybody who buys gifts right now. Anybody who buys my gifts right now, I'm going to be shouting out to all of you. Bisola, I see you. All of you. The Authentic, I see you. DJ K popping those money guns. Special shout out to all my money gun poppers. DJ K, yay, yay. Somebody just popped 1,000 stars on Facebook. All Star Promotion, All Star. Thank you so much. Somebody just popped a money gun, 1,000 stars. Dr. Luma Okele, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ola Bode Oluwa, thank you so much. Ekaite Okon, thank you guys so much. Those are 1,000 stars on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. Success, I see you. Pop those money guns. One more set of money guns right now. Pop those money guns. Pop those money guns. Let's keep standing up for the truth. Hey, somebody else just sent me 1,000 stars on Facebook. I appreciate you guys. Somebody else just sent 1,000 stars on Facebook. Ade backing Miriam. Miriam Oshegon, thank you so much. Ade backing Miriam. Remember to buy stars, you have to go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on today's video. Bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Oshe for the support. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Pop those money guns if you're watching on TikTok. And finally, the last person on Facebook, on YouTube, to buy my super chats or super stickers, I'm going to make some noise for you. YouTube people, Oshegon, thank you guys so much. Instagram, I love you guys. I love you guys loads. I've been on for 2 hours, 7 minutes. It's not been easy. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Keep following my TikTok handle. Follow my TikTok handle. Follow my TikTok handle. My TikTok handle is Daddy FRZ. On TikTok, Daddy FRZ. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Follow my number one gifter if you're still on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter. DJ K is my number one gifter right now. Everybody follow DJ K. I always say at the end of every show, I'll follow my number one gifter. And DJ K is my number one gifter, so I'm going to follow him. You can be my number one gifter too. Pop those money guns. Thank you all so much. One more set of money guns and then I'm out of your face. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, click on the video. DJ K is still popping those money guns. Click on the video on Facebook, bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. Albert is my number 2 gifter right now. Just pop to number 2 straight away. Albert Dudley. Thank you so much. My number 2 gifter right now. Oh yeah, let me see 1,000 stars quickly on Facebook so I can get out of your faces. 1,000 stars. Sharp. 1,000 stars. Who's it gonna be? Let me make the announcement. DJ K popping those money guns. DJ K popping those money guns. Washirilaye, pop those money guns. DJ K, pop those money guns. O'Shea, brother. O'Shea. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok if you're watching on TikTok. I'm just waiting for 1,000 stars on Facebook and I close the live. 1,000 stars on Facebook. Who's it gonna be? 1,000 stars on Facebook. Tayo Ade, thank you for your gifts. 1,000 stars. Thank you all of you on YouTube. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience today. Nobody they curse anybody. We just they behave. YouTube, Facebook, 1,000 stars so I can close Facebook. 3 more money guns and I'll close TikTok. 3 more money guns. One just popped in right now from Albert Dudley. Big shout out to Albert Dudley, guys. Follow Albert. 2 more money guns and I'll close Facebook. 1,000 stars and I'll close Instagram. Facebook. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 1,000 stars. You guys enjoyed yourselves. 2 more money guns and I'm closing TikTok. 2 more money guns and I'm closing TikTok. And who are those money guns gonna come from? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Beauty by Glory, thank you so much. While we're still here, follow the number 1 gifter, guys. Follow the number 1 gifter. Someone said you're on TikTok, saying because Facebook is also here. I had 4,000 people watching me on Facebook. I still have 900 people watching on Instagram. DJ K! And who's going to be the last money gun so I can close? 1 more money gun and TikTok is closed. Big shout out to all my TikTok family. Love you guys. Love you guys. And DJ K. Woo! Closed the money gun for today. Thank you so much, DJ K. Thank you so much. 1,000 stars left on Facebook. Let me say goodbye to TikTok people. Thank you all, TikTok. It's closed now on TikTok. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, 1,000 stars. Who's it gonna be? Make I hail the person. If you're on Instagram, go to Facebook, Daddy Freeze. Bottom left-hand corner, you'll see how to buy my stars. Oh yeah. TikTok, I said I was closing you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. And God bless you guys abundantly. I love you guys so much on TikTok. Love you guys loads. If there's any updates, I'm going to let you guys know. Take care. God bless. Take care, TikTok. All right, guys. Still waiting on YouTube and Instagram people. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Bye, IG. Bye, Facebook.